Oops. Hello, this is Willcol100, training once again with Pharaoh. Today we will be playing the Salima Oasis mission. It's actually the second time I have attempted to record this, so hopefully this recording goes better. This is one of the military missions, which I generally don't do in my straight playthrough. If I have a choice between this and the passive one. But I'm coming back to do this one, and hopefully it goes well. Let's jump to the mission. As we can see right here from our win conditions, we need culture, prosperity, kingdom rating, and a lot of people. This is also one of the initial real Oasis missions. And Oasis missions do have a lot of restricted water. New Pharaoh, blah 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 blah. So let's go jump to the city. The finer things: temple complexes, luxury goods, and I need to harvest lumber. It's the first mission where it seems like we're harvesting timber. Oops. Let's pause the game, take the speed down, so we don't have this game run away on us before we're ready for it. Let's jump into our map. I do know from the last playthrough that I need to import the luxury goods, this ebony, because I will have demands for it. And they're the only people that will support. They will purchase linen, but I'm not going to be producing any of it soon. And all our trade routes are going to be over land. So let's actually drop into our city and see what we can produce. So I know I can produce lumber. Let's see who will buy lumber. So you don't buy lumber, you don't buy lumber. You will buy lumber, so let's open up a trade route with you. And you will buy lumber, so we want to trade route with you. So there's the two closest cities. We have two more cities we can trade with. We can trade with Menifer, which will buy beer, bricks, and lettuce. I don't think we can produce any of those. And Timna, we don't produce any fish, buys beer, linen, and papyrus. They do sell weapons, so I might have to open up a trade route with them to have weapons or copper be shipped in. Pottery, papyrus. I could probably make use of the papyrus because I don't think I can't grow the papyrus prerequisites here. Yes, most of the other stuff I can probably make pretty well. So I know initially our main food source is going to be hunting. We have for raw materials. Oh, we can't actually make the pots locally. We'd have to import clay. We can do wood cutting. If I remember correctly, we're going to need a couple rows of housing, which isn't easy to do here because of this horrible water scenario with it all being near a wood. How to gather wood without making it hard to build houses. It's the hard thing here. How to start. We need to gather. We're going to have to hunt these things. We've got 2 hunting grounds by the looks of it. We have recruiters and forts. I think I'm going to chop down the trees right on this section here. I'm going to build a housing block. We don't actually have that much space. I can actually carve off from here, so I can go stretch here and stretch out this way. Probably be the best thing. Just come in like that. Yeah, looks like it will work. The first thing we need to do is I need to unpause, clear out some stuff. So this will allow us to bend the road like that. Otherwise, just take out a lot of unnecessary stuff in the middle here. Okay. Into a roadblock like that. And like that. I just have the housing complexes coming off straight. Let's take this road, stretch it quite a ways. We are going to go a water supply. Farthest out would be to build is here. So I'm going to, I'm just going to build it right there. That's going to be a roadblock like that. Usually do the granary and bazaar right across from each other. And we're going to have them a little offset like this. The fire station, the architect's post, the police station on the far side like this. I'm going to go, each one costs 10, so that means that is 30 houses. That'll probably be fine. Like that. We have Ra and Seth as our patron deities here, so we'll build one to each. I will... What do I also want to put down? I'm going to need at least a pavilion here. Not a pavilion, bandstand. Entertainment at the end. I don't actually necessarily need anything else on that stretch right away. Probably actually, do I want to stretch off this way or off this way? There's not so much space off this way. If I stretch off this way, it'll probably fit a little better. Stretch like that. That does mean I'm going to have to put a roadblock there. Get the water supply on the road like that. Bazaar. Fire station, architect's post. Police station. Probably actually don't need the police station in these neighborhoods. I can just go with the courthouse instead. We'll go with the police station to start off with. So you're housing in like that. We're going to need a few more temples. One to Ra, one to Seth. Fix them like that. And we'll get another booth here. Another bandstand here. Oh, keep calling them the wrong names. Okay. So that will provide us housing. Probably even have people wandering in. Yeah, we have people wandering in already. So let's put a stretch here and we'll put our food supply on this stretch. We need a granary. We'll roadblock it up so we don't have our fire people and architects post wandering away. And we need both a group of houses and some of the hunting posts. I'm going to go with 5 hunting posts to start with. Should be enough to feed those people. And then I'm going to build a lumber industry for our initial money maker. Tiny house, architect's post, couple of houses, a storage yard, and raw materials woodcutter. Probably the 4 of them will be good. So let's speed this back up and get our people moved in. Has been a while since I've played, so I might be forgetting a few things. Price cuts. Price of luxury goods have fallen. I'm going to go ahead and we have the trade route set up for luxury goods. So I'm going to import to maintain 800 with the luxury good. I'm also going to start exporting wood whenever we're over 400. And we can also export game meat. But I'm not going to go ahead and export game meat yet. I'm going to wait for that. Speed back up and hopefully we can get enough people moved in. Especially into our little shanty towns, which will provide workers for our hunting lodges. Sadly, we did not get any in that zone in time for these guys to start working. So I'll have to replace that hunting lodge. We're already out of money. Okay. Probably because, yeah, I've imported a lot of luxury goods and they're not cheap. Okay, we have some more money now that we're selling off our lumber. Pharaoh requests goods. He's requesting luxury goods. Ra is happy that we have so many temples to him. We will supply the Pharaoh's demands right away. Now, what is our employment situation? Supermassive unemployment, so I need more jobs. More jobs. Jobs. What can I do to create more jobs? What can I do that's profitable to make more jobs? Another question. So I can import stuff, and then I can export the product. So I could import clay, for say, and turn it into pots. Or I can import flax, turn it into beer, and sell the beer. Same thing the other way around. I can do flax and sell this guy for to him for... Actually, no, this guy sells the linen. I can buy the flax. No, that's the reason. So I can make papyrus and sell papyrus to this guy. Or no, I can't. Yeah, he'll buy papyrus. And this guy will buy linen. This guy, what do you buy and sell? So you will buy meat. So I could actually sell the meat as well. But mainly I think it's going to be exporting barley. Yeah, just barley. So I can take in, you can take in barley from you. I'm trying to think about how I'm going to make more money. Yes, I'm definitely going to have to import reeds and flax. I turn the reeds into papyrus, and I can sell the papyrus. I turn the flax into linen, and I can sell the linen. Go ahead. I'm going to take the speed back down, and hopefully get this economy working, or it'll go broke. Okay, so we're going to need another storage yard. I have to remember, in Pharaoh we can't build while it's paused, but we can in Emperor. Okay, so we'll place them at firehouse, architect's post. Going to need a papyrus maker and a brewer. No, not brewer. Papyrus maker and a brewer. We don't have access to a brewer. Potter, brewer. Oh, I don't think we actually have access to the weaver, so I can't weave it. So yes, I can still take in, because we have the papyrus maker, I can take in reeds. Import, let's import to 800. We'll export papyrus wherever we have any papyrus, export it. That's almost certainly not going to cover our employment necessities. That's barely 60 jobs. We can pots and brews. Yeah, pottery and brewery is what we have. Probably import pots. Or I can import clay, but I can't sell those pots. I can import, same thing with the beer. I can import the barley and sell it as beer. But I can't refine the linen, which means there's no point taking in flax. It doesn't even let me take in flax, even though there's someone that sells it. Interesting. Okay, so might as well make my own pots and my own beer. Okay, import barley. Yeah, I'll only take barley into 200, and same thing with clay. Okay, let's speed back up. We'll get those jobs working. Maybe, yeah, I'm going to expand the lumber industry a little bit more. And then also expand our beautification around our houses. Just so they evolve to whatever they can get up to. So you're waiting on entertainment. Shouldn't really rush it because we don't have the jobs to really supply it. In big industry. And put down a storage yard. Over here ish. Yeah, like over here. This one is going to accept nothing except for beer and pots. Whereas these ones over here are to import, or to not get any pots or any beer. That way we can limit how much spare beer and pottery we have. So we don't really need more than a certain amount. Okay, our unemployment is still pretty through the roof. So let's get a recruiter. Yeah, let's get a recruiter. Firehouse, architect's post. Now we can start up our military. We did fulfill that Pharaoh's request. Yes, yes, yes. Weapons. We can import weapons. We can also import the copper. So if I get that trade route open, I can import copper, turn it into weapons, which I can use to equip my soldiers. Some of our houses have devolved due to a lack of food. So just because that trader isn't getting out fast enough? Probably. Plus the sudden rise in population probably caused them to consume more. Building some shrines. Both of our deities. I believe. What's his face? Yeah, Seth is going to get displeased with us slowly if we don't get up a temple complex to him. I'm going to go put one out here, and I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it all the way. Probably not the best use of its desirability, but gets it built, gets the patron deity off my back before he tries to drop like disease and stuff like that on my head. I think Seth is the war god, so he'd probably just make me fail at defending the city. Granted, if I can do the opposite, if I can keep him very happy, then my defense of the city will be easy without having to actually build any troops. Okay, so once again, we need culture, we need more dancers, or just more culture sources. We got the kingdom, prosperity, we need to stop losing money. Yes, we need to stop losing money. With what economy? Okay, let's look at our trade routes. You buy the luxury goods, but we don't want to sell that anyway. Other than beer, so we'll open that trade route just because then we can sell excess beer on that trade route. Over here, you buy linen. Oh, it's another place that buys our papyrus. We also need it for buying the copper. So we'll open the trade route, put ourselves into debt. Oh no, we're not quite in debt yet. But then we have all our trade routes open. Kerma is under siege, cutting off the supply of our luxury goods, which is a good thing that I imported them, both because I already had a demand for them and that we can't now purchase any more, so if we have another demand for them, there's nothing we can do about it. What is our employment situation looking like? We still have 240 unemployed people. Need more jobs. That actually turn profit. Okay, I'm going to spend more money that we don't have on a village palace, on courthouses, and on tax collectors. As well as a few more police stations in districts where we now need police coverage because we have taxes. Okay, taxes will boost our profitability a little bit, as well as it's more jobs. Granted, it barely made a dent in our job requirement. So we got all this, all this, all this. We don't have a personal mansion, but that doesn't make any jobs. Our forts don't make any jobs. It's going to give us more people, which we need, but no jobs. Papyrus, hunting. I can expand the hunting. Let's expand the hunting. Not enough food. Let's put another stretch off here. Clump of houses. Firehouse, architect's post. Police station. Let's put a storage yard. City in 1 year. Pause. Can't pause. So I need to place that. Lower, not this. I don't need to lower the sound, I need to lower the speed. Speed, all the way down to 10%. Unpause. We need forts. So let's get 2 archer forts. Over here. Archer fort on each side of our proper city. As well as an infantry fort and infantry fort over here. I'm also going to put a few archer forts. Actually, no, I'm going to hold off on the rest of the archer forts and expand instead our hunting. Okay. Let's do some jobs with hunters. Set nothing, set for game meat. We are going to export game meat. Accelerate back up really fast. Take it down one notch so we have it going at a reasonable rate. See what that does to our jobs. Probably not enough. So all of them are working. We still have 134 unemployed people. And we almost certainly have more than enough hunters to hunt everything on the map. How goes our exports of lumber? You are buying all 250 lumber. You are buying all 250 lumber. You don't buy lumber, and you don't buy lumber. So, importing more lumber, or producing more lumber, isn't going to produce us any more money, because no one else buys it. We can sell game meat, but I think I'm already hunting all the game meat on the map. Let's actually go over here. Whenever we have game meat, export. Whenever you ever have game meat over 400 in that stockyard, sell game meat. We can import weapons. I don't want to do that. I'm going to have to import copper. Let's import copper to maintain 800. I'm going to build weaponsmiths to forge that copper we're producing. 4 should be enough for the moment. And that actually has finally fixed our employee problem. We are no longer short on employees. Also because we have a disease running rampant in the town, but I can't complain about there being too many people in here. Can't complain about employment. Not enough employment. In fact, I have to not complain about the other thing of that we have too many dead people. Positions. Position. Okay, we're going to need apothecaries as well. We're going to need... We'll get dentists as well while we're at it. Who can say no to a dentist? Lots of people. Trust me, lots of people can say no to a dentist. Let's also... We'll take this as our time to build the juggler school. Somewhere. We have space. Oh, we have space here. We can go there. Let's accelerate it up. We'll earn some more money. The jugglers start working. Should get out of unemployment as soon as people can move back into the city, which they do pretty quickly. Jugglers coming out should also improve these houses pretty quickly, getting us more people. And of course more people will probably send this right back into too many people. 14 months. We need to send troops to Kerma within 14 months. So these, not enough entertainment. These ones, you want a physician or a mortuary, which you should have a physician access. Not adjacent to a road. Okay, I did not stretch the road out far enough. Okay, I'm going to have to rotate this thing around to an angle where I can see the physician better. There we go. Unpause. Build a road. Now the physician should work. Foreign army invades. Where's this foreign army that's invading? Foreign army invades. So here. If we look north, they should be right about there. And yes, I can see one enemy Libyan and the rest are right off that map. So let's grab our spearmen. Let's actually slow the speed down a little bit before we get into the battle. So we have a little bit of time to respond. Unpause, order the spearmen over. Swing over here, we have a mostly full company of archers. Let's grab them and march them over. Hopefully that'll be enough to repel our enemies. Two little infantries located here. Which doesn't bother me right now because both we have unemployment again, and we're currently being invaded, so we're probably going to have more employment problems due to the fact that everyone's going to be dead. Little problems like that. Right, they've knocked down one temple. Ordered our infantry to engage them in melee combat. And we're watching it slow-mo. Speed up a little bit. Yeah, I only have to, I know the hotkeys for speeding up and slowing down, but it's hard to judge how much you sped it up, or how much you slowed it down by, without going into the speed menu. Speeding up is pretty easy, because you can tell when you go from 90% to 100%, because the difference between 90% and 100% is similar to as it is in EU4, which is at 90% it's running at what it expects to be 90% of the speed on an optimal computer, because this is a really old game. That's an okay speed, right? Except when you go to 100%, it doesn't cap the speed. So because I've got a more modern computer than this game, it runs really fast. Much faster than what you would expect a 10% increase in speed to be. Engage those guys with arrows. I need them driven back so I can rebuild my temple. Well, we have game meat to sell. We are exporting that, right? We are exporting it. Let's go to the world map. Who buys my game meat? You buy my game meat. No, it's not you. No, someone buys my game meat. Oh, you buy my game meat. You haven't actually bought that much. And you're using it, you're competing with that with wood. I'd prefer you to sell or buy the wood rather than not. So I believe my forces have driven back the enemy, so I'm going to order them back to camp. Tear down the ruins. Build the plaza here. Build the plaza over here as well. Get the temple in to Seth. Well, that's one way I could produce jobs. I could just build a massive temple row and have lots of temples. Kingdom standing climbs. Where are we standing on unemployment? We have 70% unemployment, or we have 70 unemployed people, which is only 9% unemployment. I'm going to actually focus on trying to get our population up. So the next thing I need to increase population is I need more entertainment. So let's, not a pavilion, I need a conservatorium. Get that conservatorium up. Get our speed so all our new people move in. You need a scribal school or library. We can build scribal schools, so I will give you a scribal school. Put one over here. Oops. I missed the road. One over here as well, because that row shouldn't take too long to upgrade as well. Unemployment should rise. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and go with that crazy battle. Distant battle, I need to be told to send my troops, or I've been told to send my troops. We'll send that. I need to go to the overseer of the military. Military. No, this is, here's the military. Okay, we've got 14 total of 15 archers and 15 infantry that we can send. I'm going to keep the single archer and the single infantry back, and I'm going to send off our, veteran squads of 14 each. So we'll dispatch them. I'm also going to build a lovely little row that will be forever known as Temple Row. Small batch of houses. Firehouse, architect's post, police station, and temples to the gods. I'm going to speed it up again. We get more people to move in. Take a quick pause. You could evolve even higher if you had more education. Okay, so if I want to upgrade you to more education, I need to expand this. The quickest way to expand this is to knock the old one down. Just takes a couple moments. Got to grab a road section, drag it out a bit, drag off a bit off one side like that. Now I can drop in a pavilion. Now this one I want to expand simply because I'm not going to be able to get the pavilion in there in a reasonable manner. And then we need to drop a conservatorium, which I'm actually going to drop on our lovely little temple row here. What are you guys complaining about? You have not yet received education from... I'm trying to... not the priest. Scribal School. So the Scribal School should be working. So we'll speed it up again. These strikes. So this row need better food, second type of food. Okay. Okay, and unemployment has once again skyrocketed, so I need more jobs. How to make more jobs? Second sort of food. Yeah, I really don't want to produce second sort of food. Oh yes, we need to send that to the Pharaoh before the Pharaoh gets annoyed. So we got a culture, got a prosperity, got a kingdom. We only need 3,000 people. So I need 3,000 people worth of jobs. This is the hard thing remaining on my to-do list. Job creation. Yes, so we are... use a few more storehouses actually. Let's take the speed down 10%, so I'm going to have to actually do some building to get this job creation project working. We get a couple more storage yards. Okay, that's zone. So our temple complex is almost certainly not, all those temples is probably not a particularly large labor center, because it's, yeah, each one only takes up 8 people. And it takes a lot of space. Anything else I can refine? Oh, actually no, technically I can't get any flax, that's why we don't have the building to build it, because there's no point when you build a building that you don't need. So I suppose I could place more potters and brewers. Do I really want that many potters and brewers? Well, do I really have a choice anymore? I need the jobs, and that's that. Okay, and then we're also going to need... we need those jobs, so we're going to need Let's expand to 5 potters, 5 brewers. And a storage yard. Storage yard, however, is not going to be accepting beer or pottery. In fact, I'm going to have it in particular be accepting fish. I'm actually not going to have it accept anything except accept none, only accept fish. I'm going to set this so this only accept get half, get half. That way we can get an extra type of food. So I'll even put this on get half. Can we actually put... Oh, we can also put chickpeas in the storage. So I'll accept both of those. And we're going to import that second type of food. See if we can improve our housing. Okay, where is it? Here we go. So we can import both chickpeas and fish, so we will import both of them. Let's import to maintain 800 in that storage yard and 800 in the storage yard. So that'll get us a second and third type of food. Unpause. Actually, no. Unslow down. Let's speed this back up. Kingdom Standing climbs. Heroes return. We won the battle, so that gives us some prestige, you know. Actually put in a roadblock. Okay, we're going to pause. Kerma has been reopened as a trade route, so we will open the trade route once again. Unpause. Let's actually get a roadblock in so our job people stop wandering off and actually get down here and get jobs. Okay, so we have employees being employed. Still have too many people. Too many people. Second type of food, that is what we were working on. I can chop down more wood, but we obviously have too much wood. Pharaoh requests goods, which we should actually have. So we can send it right to him. Second type of food, should have chickpeas and all that such. You know what? This is definitely going to be on the strange side, but I'm going to do it. Okay, speed, really low, unpause. I'm going to knock down all the gardens. We're going to replace them with temples, all the south. Actually, I don't remember how I did this last time, but I don't feel like this was the way I did last time. Firehouse, Architect's Post, Police Station. Couple houses to make this all work. Do speed back up, get the people moved in, so these don't fall down. The giant row of temples should actually provide more desirability than... Oops. Should provide more desirability than the gardens. And we have appeared to, in this district at least, run out of pots. As well as beer. Do we run out of pots and beer? Yeah, we ran out of pots and are about to run out of beer. We haven't run out of beer yet. So obviously we need more barley. And more barley, more clay being imported allowed. So let's upgrade both of these to 12 each. I'm also going to build a few more storage yards. One that is accept none except for pottery and beer again. In fact, it's to get half of each. The other one is allowed to accept everything except for beer and pottery. except it is to get barley and clay. Speed it back up. These always should stop after a while. Pharaoh requests more luxury goods, which we have, so we'll send it to him. Did we, here... No sellers for this resource. What happened to karma again? Okay, so we actually have... We're not underemployed, and we have neighborhood down leveled. Foreign army is invading. And one of our stockhouses fell down. Our storage yards just fell down. Employees needed. Because we ran out of more pots. And more beer. What's wrong with our pots of beer? Something's wrong with our pot and beer industry. Also, we have way too much wood. Okay, something I'm going to do so that we don't pile up any more wood. So you're not to import, you're not to take wood. You're not to take wood. These storage yards down here are not to take wood. Because simply, we don't need any more wood. I want the industry still turned on, so they keep consuming workers, right? But I don't need more wood. It's also because we're in a pickle. Let's import pots and beer until our crisis is over. Unpause. Lots of stuff fell down, and I did not notice. I have a feeling that the enemy army did this, maybe? Well, I heard something about an army at some point. So we got a temple knocked down, we have the pavilion knocked down, which I'm surprised... Oh, it's only just kicked in as far as happiness. So let's get the pavilion back in, let's get the temple back in. Speed back up. Okay, so we got beer and we've got other stuff being distributed. Kerma's under siege, we need to send troops. Dispatch those goods. I need to send the troops because otherwise we won't win the battle and I'll need to be dispatching them. So let's dispatch. Leave one company of archers here, or one company of infantry here, and dispatch the rest of our troops. Dispatch. So leave half our forces here, send the other half out. Okay, need some type of food. What was that message? Foreign army invades. Arrive 1 month bent on conquest. So now. From there, okay. So we got archers. Engage. Lower the speed down so we can actually watch the battle go on. Archers engage. Spearmen engage. Smaller company of archers that are closer also engage. Speed it up one step. So what are these houses missing? They are missing entertainment. Oops, that's not supposed to be a conservatorium, that's supposed to be a dance school. Well, more jobs have been created. Our archers are engaging. Sadly, we appear to have been embroiled in melee because our infantry have to march across the entirety of the map. We have lost the temple, the mortuary, and all the other small buildings. We're actually doing pretty poorly in this battle. Mainly because our infantry aren't getting there in time. And archers aren't really good in the melee, which is what they're getting stuck in right now. So the squad from here has already retreated. The squad over here hasn't yet, but I think they practically got slaughtered at this point. Damage is relatively minimal. It could be easily replaced as soon as the battle is over. Why did the storage yard fall down again? Just why? No, because the firehouse hasn't found workers yet. Our infantry are successfully driving back our opponents. That's just letting them mop up, so they'll try to mop up. Seeing as most of our opponents are off the edge of the map, and thus we can't really see them. Temple to Seth. Too close to the enemy troops. Okay, and what do we have missing? We have an apothecary and a dentist. And a road segment. In fact, one of those wasn't able to work where they were anyway. Pleased with us. I think we have defeated the enemy now. We can drop our temple to Ra. Our apothecary and our dentist. So those should all work. That should be good. Troop count is re-rising again. Let's place a storage yard. Again, we're not going to have it accept any wood. And hopefully it doesn't fall over again. What are we missing in this neighborhood? The second type of food. Well, we should have a second type of food if it didn't all get eaten already. In fact, everything's getting eaten and it disappears. What do we have game meat getting shipped? Oh, because we're only accepting half of it here. So let's set up another granary here. Actually, let's set up 2 granaries with a roadblock here and remove that roadblock. And we'll speed it up. Trade city under siege. Distant battle. But I just sent my army out. They're abroad at that distant battle. Hopefully. Not some other distant battle. They probably brought at some other distant battle. Just for my own happiness, you know. Pharaoh requests trade goods. You need luxury goods. Price on something that we're importing has gone up, which is bad. Disease struck, some crude huts. I'm not really worried. We have 10% unemployment. Cadet is under siege, and that it was not the siege that I sent my troops to, so I gotta wait until my troops get back so I can send them out again. Really need that second type of food. Victory in battle, so our troops should be returning. They have returned. Okay, let's go in here. We have another distant battle. We have 2 distant battles, one at Kerma, one at Beta. So that means I need to send troops everywhere. Dispatch. Dispatch relief force. And we'll dispatch to the other one as well. There goes all our troops. Hopefully we don't get attacked. In fact, we get an immediate call for another scenario. Send more troops. Okay. Can I build more archers? Probably not. No, we have a full complement of forts, so we can't build any more forts. Second type of food. You actually have a second type of food. Just not enough desirability. Police station and such. Okay, so I can actually knock down the police station. We have Pharaoh request trade routes. From the newly acquired trade route. Newly acquirable trade route. So open the trade route, get those trade goods. Import. Let's slow it down a lot. I'm going to do another one of those temple thingies here. So I'm going to do all the raw. Okay, speed it up. See if that works. Heroes return. We get our heroes back from a battle. We got more places than off to, so we'll dispatch to Kerma again. Heroes return. We have another place to dispatch them to. Dispatch the relief force. Wait. Oh, okay. Reach your city within 1 year. Hopefully your troops return by then. Pharaoh requests goods, luxury goods. And this is actually a late dispatch, except I haven't yet received luxury goods to import. I have not yet successfully imported luxury goods. We need linen. Well, some of these places need linen. So let's import linen. Unpause. Let's get linen in. Compliance now possible. And why are these places? Because we're having funny duds due to my road here screwing up our scribal school. So I'm going to have to build a new scribal school. Trade city under siege, new trade route available. What is it with this trade route? Stay open. Give me the luxury goods that I need to send to the Pharaoh. Import 1,000, please. Okay, so I've got some of my houses to improve into manors, which has actually fixed our employment problem. And so I haven't fixed that library problem yet. Not quite. Should make this one start working at least. Kingdom standing climbs. Can we get people in our city? We have plenty of kingdom rating, plenty of culture. I just need to get enough flipping people in the city. All the people of Egypt wish to serve you eternally in the fields of reeds. Oh, lovely, thank you. People, how can I get 1,000 people? You know, this is a nominally stupid idea, but it's happening. Unpause, tear out a bunch of trees. put a road. On this road, I'm going to put a lot of houses. Firehouse, an architect's post. Oh well. Roadblock for good measure, and a police station. I'm just going to let people move in. We're going to deal with the unemployment problem when we get the unemployment problem, because we're going to get one. Raised? Workers get raised. What is this? Infantry, engage. Archers, engage. Other archers, get your rears over there and engage as well. Infantry still marching back into town. March over there. Archers still marching into town. March over there. Don't lose the battle. Because your troops have capably dispatched the foes of Badet, Badet has been saved from our enemies. We're trading with Badet. Badet was one of our trading cities that isn't currently trading because it was under siege. These sieges screwing with my trade. Okay, I definitely don't need all our military sitting out on the front lines like that. So please all return to your forts. New people, move into town. Get me the 3,000 people I need so I can move on to the next mission. Your trade area available. I'm assuming it's Badet. Go to the world map. Yes, Badet has opened his trade route today. And there we go, 3,000 people. I am Willcol100. If you like this and want to see more, please leave a like and a subscription. Sorry for my goofing off around in the middle of this mission. It's been a while since I've played, and not actually having enough jobs for people becomes a problem when you've run out of any more industries to make. And next time, this is Willcol100. If you have any comments on how to make this or any other episodes better, please leave a comment in the comment section. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like me to play, again, please leave a comment in the comment section. If you do not comment, I do not know what you think or what you want me to do. If you like this and want to see more, please leave a like and a subscription. The like so that I know that you want to see more, and the subscription so that if and when more is made, YouTube will notify you when it's posted. Till next time, Willcol100.